Hey guys, what's up? I'm finally in my kitchen. I've been cooking in two kitchens for the last week and ain't cooked in mine in a week. So today, we did radiation for the day. We got four more to go. We'll be done by Monday, which I'm so grateful. So today I'm gonna make these kids. It's actually gonna be two meals into one because I don't know. I just feel like it, and I took out this huge pack of the family size pack of chicken breast. It's a lot of chicken. So I just split it into two. So I'm gonna do broccoli and chicken Alfredo, and then I'm gonna do some chicken parmesan. Also, so then that saves me from having to cook tomorrow. So anywho, I made a video earlier about advocating for yourself and how they piss me off at radiation. I done calmed down now from that because I know I'm making the right decision. You guys gotta advocate for yourself when it come down to anything dealing with your health and your body. And as African Americans, especially women, they try to tell you what's better for you than what you know. If I have no cancer in my body, don't try to follow the regular protocol you would follow for somebody else that didn't have a double mastectomy, that didn't go through 2 rounds of chemo. You know what I'm saying? I was so annoyed, but they still trying to push it through insurance. But I got a trick for them. I'm not doing it. Why would I go back to losing my hair? Why would I go back to damaging my heart and my kidneys and everything else when I've already did that? We've already did that. I stayed in the fight and did what I was supposed to do. Now you're trying to throw a curveball. Well, this is what we usually do. Well, this is not your usual shit. You feel me? And God done brought me through, and I'm not about to damage myself all over again and need all kinds of other things after you finish, you know what I'm saying, playing your game. So I was just annoyed at the whole thing because you're actually, trying to push it on me. I told you already I'm not doing it, so why do you keep trying to order it? It makes no sense. But yeah, I'm not about to let that mess up my day. Because we almost finished in that building anyway. We almost finished, baby. I could just be me, live my life. I want to start this candle making business. I'm going to start these shirts. I'm finally, I hooked up all my shirt presses and stuff and all of that. But guess who haven't turned them on at all? I still, because life keep lifing. The son now got to get surgery. The baby boy got to get surgery. He growing so fast. He's doing this hyper puberty thing. So I don't think his muscles and his tendons is keeping up with what his bones is doing. So he tore meniscus, he tore ligaments, he tore everything, ACL, he tore everything. The kneecap, the patella is bruised. It's cracked, not bruised. It's actually cracked on one side, but he's still growing. So doc said, that'll heal. But his knee floating basically in his leg. So we went to ortho yesterday. They took off like 4 big old syringes of blood off his knee because it was still swollen from last week. He told him he can try to put pressure on it and walk. He's on the crutches. He was excited to go back to school. My baby is an honor roll student, and he don't like missing class. And of course, he misses little homies because he think he the little coolest thing in the world. I got calls from the teacher telling me how they missed him and everything because he's a leader and he pushes the other kids to do right, which I love. I love calls like that. You know what I'm saying? So I brought him to school this morning. Yesterday, we was at the doctor's all day. I was supposed to cook yesterday. But me and him didn't come back. We left for Tampa at 9 in the morning. We didn't get back till after 3. And I'm like, I'm tired. I'm still beat down from running all week, So today is the day, y'all. I'm about to chef it up in here for my babies. And try to relax. I just feel like I ain't lived in my house in like a week and a half, 2 weeks, because it was basically coming in, showering, going to bed, and getting back up doing it again. But today I'm in this kitchen. They walked in the door yesterday and was like, "Ma, what's for dinner?" Because I'm home, and I'm like, "Listen, y'all on your own." So the 2 older ones, let me tell you, they have their own money and stuff, so they took themselves out to dinner to Olive Garden. Mind you, my birthday was Sunday. I'm like, y'all ain't nothing because why y'all ain't take me out? Mom, we want you to go, but you say you don't want to go. You're tired. Or we'll bring you something back. I said, no, I'm good. Because me and the baby boy, while we was in Tampa, went to Salem's. I wanted some chicken gizzards. He got him some shrimp and fries and stuff, and I got me some gizzards. So I was basically full. You know, I eat one time a day. So, but I was like, y'all ain't nothing because how y'all gonna go out to dinner, take yourselves out to dinner knowing that it was my birthday and y'all ain't taking me nowhere. Journey was like, Ma, I asked you, did you want me to take you out for your birthday? And I was like, these kids, they're awesome. I ain't gonna complain. They're awesome, but I didn't want nothing last night. But little do they know this is what I was supposed to make. So they went and had it. So I guess they'll be eating it twice. It ain't Olive Garden's, it's mine. So it is what it is. I know this chicken was took out yesterday and washed and cleaned and everything yesterday. So I just put it in the refrigerator in the bowl. So now I gotta cut and beat it and make these cutlets for this chicken parmesan, because this was a thought today. I was just gonna make broccoli and chicken Alfredo yesterday, but today I changed it up. So now I gotta cut it because it's a lot. These packs from Sam's, they're huge. Huge pieces of chicken. So I'm gonna cut them up for my cutlets and pound them out a little bit so that it won't be no thick pieces of chicken, and bread them all. But this will be good because I won't have to cook. Obviously I'm gonna cook today, but they'll have some left over for tomorrow. Well, my children's different, but hopefully there's some left. So I'm just cutting them up. These some nice pieces of chicken, man. I bought a couple of these packs a couple weeks ago. They was on sale, so I was like, you know what? Chicken it is. Because the way the grocery store set up, you gotta catch it on sale and do your thing. Make sure you fill that freezer up. So, but I'm gonna let y'all go right now while I finish doing this, because I don't want to touch my phone. You know what I'm saying? Messing around with raw meat. So let me wipe it off, and I'll come back after I'm halfway through